What is it? Where? Oh. Dude, what are you doing? I am trying to harness my chai. Do you mind? Dude, you mean she, not chai. No, I mean chai. My vanilla chai. So very good. You know, I don't know the difference between chi and chai, sir. After all, I have come up with the whole concept and the whole evolution of string theory after all of these years. And I am not crazy. I do not need a psychiatrist. I have always just needed a string theorist, a theoretical physicist, to tell me I am not crazy. And after all this time, since the beginning of 2016, I have been coming up with the realization of song theory. String theory evolved. And after all this time, there is a theoretical physicist, Mark Aaron Simpson, who actually says that my idea of adding song actually bridges some of the gaps in string theory. So, a theoretical physicist has even told me that I am not crazy. And that is what I have always needed. The actual professional that says I am not crazy. That my song theory is in fact something that makes sense. And that is all I really ever needed. At least one person, one professional, theoretical physicist to tell me I am not crazy. Because string theory, it does exist. It honestly and truly does. But it is a musical string that connects us all. And all of us, all of humanity, we are the notes that reside on this string. And we all have the same components of a song. We have rhythm, we have tempo, we have our key, we have our lyrics, we have our own individual note. And we are all striving for harmony. Our rhythm is what is most important. It is our talent, it is our intellect, it is our tempo. It is the one thing that we can work with in order to guide us through this life and help us go with the flow, as they say. And we also have our tempo, our temperament, sometimes making us fly off the handle, making us lose our way, jumping to judgment. Tempo is the one thing that we all need to keep in check. Because we are all songs. We have our rhythm, we have our tempo, we have our lyrics. Our lyrics are our actions of the day. We all have our own key, we have our ups, we have our downs. But the key is, don't be down, don't beat up on yourself. Don't put yourself so high that you look down on everyone else. You need to find your key and be right in the middle. Key, you can call it your chi, you can call it your pitch. Anything you want to call it. Just try and strive to be in the middle. Don't be down, don't be too uppity, as I like to say. Keep your lyrics meaningful. Don't worry about your note. Your note will offer you luck from time to time. Some notes on this musical string that connects us all. Some notes are more in tune with this string. At least, that is how I see it. And if you are one of those notes, one of those lucky notes that are just very well in tune with this musical string called life, well, you yourself will find yourself with a lot more luck. And I have used Donald Trump as an example of one of these notes that this life just loves to play. But there are many strings. We are on one. We move from string to string to string. That is what I believe anyways. You can believe whatever you want. That is the greatest thing in the world. It is our greatest gift. We can believe whatever we want. No one can disprove what I say. Yet, then again, no one can prove it. It is a theory, not a hypothesis. So, try and prove me wrong. Feel free. Life is a song. There is a song in us all, as I have just explained. But life is a song as well. Life has rhythm. 60 seconds a minute, 60 minutes an hour. Life has the notes. We are the notes. Life has its own key. Life has its ups, its downs. It's just peaceful times right in the middle. Life has its own tempo, often making time fly or time drag, depending on whether it is a good key or a bad key, usually. Usually, if your key is low, tempo will slow down. And if your key is high, usually those are the greatest times in the world for you. And those are the times that seem to fly by. Tempo loves to speed up when your key is high. And that is how life works. It has its own lyrics, its own actions. That is what our lyrics are. That is what life's lyrics are. The actions of the day. Sun rising, sun setting, lightning crashing. That is how life works. Always striving and fighting to create harmony. To find harmony. Just like a song. Albert Einstein, all those years ago, he got it right. The Big Bang Theory. I believe the Big Bang was the birth of rhythm. The first strike of rhythm. That is when rhythm began. At least, I have a lot of people now to understand what I say. And that is all I ever wanted, was for people to understand what I say. I don't want you to believe what I say. I don't care. I'm just trying to open some minds. That you all realize that you can believe whatever you want. That is the God gift to us all. And remember to harness your chai and your chi. Keep your key up. Make your lyrics meaningful. Remember to breathe. And work with your rhythm, your talent, your intellect. This is string theory evolved. It is a musical string. Whether you want to believe it or not, it is up to you. Until next time, Follow your rhythm. Remember to breathe. And have a good day.